What's up, family? What's up, family? Late night discussion. Late night discussion. A lot of things I be seeing and trying to figure out. Just sometimes things ain't meant to figure out. I used to. What up, Felice? Hey, I used to do a lot of damn research one time. I used to always love the research. But then once you get beyond the research, even though you should always be a student, I started to say, okay, cool. I can just look at life and I can analyze shit because everything basically the same old shit. Hey, lovely. Seen your video you put up earlier with your blue dress and your pictures, girl. Girl, okay. Yeah, and I realized I was like, damn, I did so much study in mythology. I did so much study. So now I can just see the shit play out right in front of my eyes. And a lot of stuff be easy just to figure out. You know what I'm saying? What up, 300? What up, 300? What's up, everybody? So, like I said, I done studied so long and long time ago. So ever since that Kanika stuff went on, I stopped really studying. I ain't really get into all that. I ain't read a book. I can't recall read. I think I read one book. I can't recall reading a book, but I still was analytical. I could really analyze things. And Lord, this stuff that's going on now, it's crazy. And this shit is so fucking wicked and wild that it's scary. And I told y'all, I'm telling y'all, I said, okay, I want to see Trump in there, but then they going the sister. They're gonna use the black woman because that was already pre-planned. They knew Biden won't gonna make it. This is all planned. It ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Just them creating scripts and stuff like that. Okay, cool, cool. Because it's gonna make a lot of sense about how the power of the black woman now because they're using her energy and she all of a sudden raised this money and all of this stuff going on to negate the fact that Trump is the one that we need to win. But then I see all the black females saying they want to see the sister to win. And I get it, and I understand it, because I like what Biden I got when they was talking about, and I'm getting this from other people that's just jogging my memory. This ain't just me, but then when I'm hearing them, I'm like, oh shit, I'm starting to see it now. But I always told y'all, vote Trump, but don't ask black one help you. It's gonna get worse with Trump. It's gonna get worse for us for Trump, right? So I'm not pro none of them. I'm just telling y'all if Trump get in there, it'll it'll be a big distraction for the world. So black people can actually get y'all together. We can get ourselves together. We can create businesses, and we ain't got to worry about that Black Wall Street shit at the end of the day. Because this shit is a done deal. Because we got to start rewriting our own our future, and so we can have a history to look back and say, okay, we can see where the change is happening. Yep. What up, man? Hey. I just seen it. So one point I to make about Biden, right? That I said, damn, it made so much sense of how fucking they fucked us up so bad that we reach out to the enemy for help. And then when we reach out for the enemy with help, he created a bill that was basically like the crime bill that they were talking about in the 90s. But just pay attention. This shit was broken down to me. But it was like he created the crime bill, but then we reached out to them to a people that's not in our race to say we need y'all to help us with crime. So we asked for the help with crime. This motherfucker wrote a crime bill, and then we get mad. But the crime bill like didn't make things worse for us for real because we reached out for the crime bill because the 80s was fucking us up, man. We was like genocide in the 80s if we look back at it. But they weren't supposed to help us. But when we reach out to anybody else other than us to save us, we're gonna get what we ask for, and we got to be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But so I said, okay, cool. Kamala Harris, right? She locked up a lot of niggas for weed charges and shit like that. Whatever, whatever. Then she slept her way to the top, and I heard all that stuff about her. But then I get it. Having a black woman who can manage a house with a lot of kids and make sure that shit come back to like can't nobody do it like a woman, right? So I get them why they want a woman to be president. But when y'all think, when did we depend on them for help? When they help us, they fuck us up. Do you think they're gonna give a black person that much power to basically have the control that we think they're gonna have when they get in office, right? Because she don't have a history of doing nothing. She ain't have a history of doing nothing as a vice president because they're not gonna let her. Same way with Obama. Obama ain't do shit for his own people. Now, Kamala Harris said some real shit. She said, "I can't do nothing for you. I can't do nothing for black people," and she was being honest. She can't, right? Because at the end of the day, if any of us could be in her position right now, anyone, especially a woman, they would take that position. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's all. It's all, but see, this is the thing that because I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that, Camilla. Right? The thing is, everybody's being used. Everybody's being used, but nobody talks about the people I'm talking about. We all know they don't control nothing. But what Trump is doing is raising the energy of the people, so we can make these people accountable. Because the popular vote don't mean nothing, so your vote don't really count. They put in who they want to put in. But the popular vote gonna count this time because when it don't work this time, motherfucker gonna say, "Oh, something ain't right." See, this is the time to make a statement, right? Because they persecuting a man who ain't never did shit. He was perfect until he got in office. Kamala Harris had a history of sitting around, sleeping with married men, locking motherfuckers up, and doing all the wickedest shit in the world. And now the black woman forgot that she was responsible more than Biden was responsible for destroying a lot of black people, right? But the black woman, like, you know what? We rolling with the black woman power. We want a black woman president, but you gonna put somebody in office that ain't got no power that's gonna go back to the same motherfucking system that's fucking us up right now. I just found out not too long ago that the death toll and this is some crazy shit, man. The death toll in Palestine, right, is up to 180,000. That they was hiding that shit the whole time. They was making it seem like what 30, 40,000. No, it's 180 something thousand estimated. So it's well over $100,000 complete genocide. This is all Biden shit. These people want peace, but them motherfuckers like, man, fuck that. But I ain't mean to jump off subject. What's up, best bitch? Yeah. Hey, best. Yeah. But the thing is that now they using the black woman as the face of something now. And when did they ever give a fuck about us? Period. Who are these people? Did y'all know Kamala Harris? Her parents ain't even from America. Same way with Trump. Trump from Germany, so he could be a damn Nazi. Who knows? You know. You know. So it just kind of just made me look at things from look at the whole shit. And the world is basically looking at America. Because y'all gotta understand, if America ever fall, which they are setting it up for the fall, the world falls. And China rise, Russia rise, the world falls. That's what they be saying. She Indian, yeah, yeah. That's what they be saying. She Indian and stuff. But now, this is the thing about Obama and Camilla, right? And I get especially my sisters, I say y'all the most powerful motherfuckers on the planet. I give y'all credit for that. Now, if y'all put her in office just to say, you know what, and saying what I told you about Obama, it wasn't about him doing anything for you before he became president. I always said that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about y'all, but I was always telling people that. I say, well, we got to look at it. Wow, it's a good thing to say the most powerful man on the earth is black. The black man, powerful motherfucker on the planet is a black man. So spiritually, it's a beautiful thing, right? But then see, we're gonna have expectations that you're not going to get. And expectations with her going back in office is gonna be the same thing you can get with Obama, but it's gonna be worse. The time is running out for these people. Now they're trying to put out the 2025 thing and all that and got us distracted. I know what it's about, but it ain't gonna happen. They're putting these ideas up here that make us go against the Republican Party and not like Trump and all that. Trump, like, man, I don't even know nothing about that. but it was a lot of Republicans behind it. But see, y'all got to understand, Trump and the Republicans don't get along. Now they kissing his ass because they say, oh, damn, this motherfucker gonna get in this motherfucker. So now they kissing his ass. It's a different story, you know. What up, Big Kane? Shout out to Big Kane. Man. Now, Felicia, that's the thing. I heard you say that, right? And I'm not disagreeing with you because they say them motherfuckers saying this though. They saying though, where is he at? Nobody's seen him. All of a sudden he got sick. Then who the fuck gonna pull out? Who the fuck gonna sit back and say they're not going to run for president on a motherfucker? They're not running for re-election on a motherfucker Sunday. Because now they got to get rid of him. Because the worst thing they can do is basically bring him back out. Because either he's dead now, which I believe he's something fucked up with him. He's dead, or the Gitmo thing. Because I actually heard about it. I ain't digging to it like you. Because me and you had that discussion. But I basically hey Precious, how you doing? I basically kind of ran around the subject on the Gitmo thing. But yeah, but something ain't right with all this shit because the Simpsons already put her. The Simpsons already put her right. This is the thing. This is the most funniest thing. I want y'all to pay attention. It was already designed to get Camilla there because they needed y'all. They needed your energy. All right, they needed your energy, right? So they knew Biden wasn't gonna make it. We already knew that. But what they not expecting the power of Trump. They expected Trump to go to jail. They trying to kill the man. Think about what I'm trying to tell y'all. So their plan is not working. So now, Camilla here, they need that energy, and they gonna use the energy of the sisters. Because after this election, they not gonna need black people no more. The power of the vote gonna come from the immigrants. You know. No. Lady MP, I never said Trump was born in Germany. I might have said that. My bad. He was born in New York. He's from New York. His parents is from Germany. My bad. Let me take that back. If I won't clear about that, you're absolutely right. His parents is from Germany. Yep, absolutely. My bad. That's why I tell people, man, I gotta fact check me sometimes. Cause I got so much shit on my mind. I be talking. Yeah, absolutely. He's a New Yorker. He absolutely is a New Yorker. But I meant to say his family from New York. But like I say, most of these people, family members, not from America. That's what I was basically. My point was that they were immigrants. Because I was sitting back and saying Kamala Harris, her people's from India, supposed to be from India and all that shit. 'Cause I seen her mama, her and her brother as little kids and shit. That's the point that I'm trying to make right now. Okay, so now you get into the Rothschild. Shout out to them. You get into the Rockefeller. Shout out to them. But then I think the most powerful one out of all of them is the Bilderberg group. You know, and them the ones nobody talking about. Them the ones that's like running this shit for real, running all the motherfuckers. Because did y'all know that each one of your congressmen, this is the fucked up part for people that vote, right? And even your girl Camilla Harris, right, has handlers. Trump do not have a handler. Now it might be two Trumps. I can get it on that with that, Dick Cheney. But did y'all know that every single congressman and or Senate man got somebody handling them, a signed handler that goes back to be the lobbyist for them. So when they want to pass bills, they got people that personally go to them and say, do this, do that. If you don't do this, they say they're gonna do that. Stuff like that be going on, man. Yo. I'm not even gonna say it was a cyber attack because the cyber attacks is coming. That's automatic. They setting that up because America got to be destroyed, yo. Because America like Hamas and like the Palestinians and shit. Hamas is like they can't destroy an idea, and it's the idea. America lives off the Constitution. Whether we still think we got it, no, but it's the idea. So they got to destroy the idea, and the best way to destroy the idea is take away everything that they made us get us addicted to. I remember when internet went out on niggas' cell phones for like a day. Niggas went crazy. Motherfuckers fighting in the stores, killing each other. It won't be like that bad, but you can imagine if everything go down. So they do a lot of practice. A lot of this stuff is practice runs and stuff because it don't make sense how it's happening. You know. So yeah, lot of shit, lot of shit. You know what I mean? It's very questionable. But it just how all this shit plays out and how the media. See, the thing is, the good thing about it that people not letting the media control us, because you got to understand, doing all the wars before and everything that went on before the internet really was strong. We believe the news. We believe the news, but now they fucking the news up. They fucking the news up. So, like I say, we could be a little more observant now and see things from different points of views and different perspectives. Because, like I said a couple of days ago, Britain was motherfuckers ready to burn Britain down. The energy on this planet is changing. The planet's hot. America's hot right now. Actually, the people warming up, the sun warming up, the earth, the inner core warming up. Wars everywhere. We have wars on so many fronts right now, but I don't think y'all understand it. But another war just started today. The war with Lebanon and goddamn Israel, which is basically the Houthis, but it's still that they attacked the major point in Yemen, like in Yemen. So Lebanon, they trying to stay out there, but they would if you at war with Houthis, they got to go along with it. That war just started today. Then you got them, Trump getting shot. This is all stuff that's playing out. This is prophetic as hell. If you ever don't know we in the end times, we in some god. It ain't no end times for every us, but I'm just talking about the end times of our reality that we think real. Then you got Israel and killed 100 something. Then if y'all been paying attention, I know y'all don't have time, but every you know how many babies they killed they been killing in these last couple of days. I mean, the videos I'm seeing just new babies just and I got some empathy, man. I ain't even talking about the ones that died. Rest in peace to them, man. But I don't like the baby shit. Just to bomb babies to be bombing. That ain't no war tactic. And then they make us like they make it seem like Russia is bad. Russia ain't bad. Russia said we don't want to go to war. So Russia and Ukraine war. But then Germany and NATO and them, what NATO and them talking about gathering with 800,000 troops. But them motherfuckers ain't ready for them Russians. Because they mad because they were trying to sanction Russia. They were trying to make this war make them fall like they made the USSR fall. But their GDP is getting stronger. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, but I'm just saying, lady, she whoever she is, she checked me though. She checked me on that shit. I don't mind being checked. Like I say a lot of stuff. I go back to my video times and say, damn, I ain't mean it to come out that way. You know, and I just if I can catch myself, I'd be doing. I would have did about 1,000 more lives just telling y'all where I was wrong at. You know, so we got the war in the Pacific going on. This is a quiet war. They don't want y'all to know between China. This how many wars going on right now. When Trump was in office, there won't no wars, right? So you got China, Taiwan, and America. Now America's in the middle of all this shit. If y'all didn't know, it ain't even America. The same banking system that I told y'all. The motherfuckers run this shit. The Rothschild, the Bilderberg, the Rockefellers. The dude from Rockefeller worth 500 trillion. 500 trillion, not billion. 500 trillion. Rockefeller. These motherfuckers got money. They got so much money they ain't got to spend money. You know what the goddamn interest rate on that money is? Shit. But that ain't the only tension that's going on. You got North Korea and you got South Korea going at it. They tense ready to get it in. They ain't fighting like that, but it's kind of getting there. And if you got all these almost wars going on, which one's really going to happen? Well, I'm telling y'all something. If one major one kick off for real, every domino effect gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Biden was in the best interest of bringing the world to the new world order and making things global. Trump is basically about a police state locking this shit down and building America. You see what I'm saying? But all of it's bad for us because it's not going to benefit us. It just allow us to be able to have access to things and opportunities to make us build ourselves. Because like I say, this year, if we here, and if we healthy, because they speeding up on a lot of shit, it should be no reason why we ain't actually like in position to start doing some things, and it's happening. I actually seen a thing going on in Virginia where I'm from, where they had all the races together marching together like we getting united, we united. So the movement is going to happen. The movement is going to happen. Nah, I ain't watched that. Don't worry, cause I was about to watch Ambulance, but I ain't got no specific point. While we die. Okay. Yeah. Okay. While we die. So it's just me. I'm just starting to see this shit, but it ain't got nothing to do with what's going on with man. It's the earth doing it. It's the earth going through it too. Um, Come on, y'all. Every year is getting hotter and hotter. This has been like weird, you know. So that Biden Trump, this is just some crazy shit. But everything they try to do with Trump is it's been spiritual because when we got what the earth doing, we got what we doing, but what the universe and what God doing is something totally different. You know what karma's doing is something different, and these people know. That's why they moving their money. That's why they got. Did y'all know in the last couple of years, like year or two, that it was like 11, 12 billionaires building Axis One company to be building like underground facilities for them. Even Zuckerberg, everybody building underground cities, stuff like that right now. Something's going on. Ain't nothing for you to be afraid of. Ain't nothing to be afraid of, you know. Okay, while we die. So it must mean that while we die, the motherfuckers got another plan. Yeah. So like I said, this one don't lie about that because I was just laying down. I was about to watch Ambulance. I said at least about to just discuss it because there's a whole lot of stuff and how to see things. It's crazy. But remember I told y'all in life ain't no right or wrong answers. It's just that we got expectations, and when you got expectations from your enemy, right? When you got expectations from your enemy, what you think you gonna get? So we cried, said we needed the police to help us with crime and all that. Then this motherfucker Biden write a bill, and then we get mad when the bill start locking our black asses up. I had things that happen. Like I say, sometimes I'm starting to learn more because I like to look at things from every way. But when it came to this bullshit, I couldn't put. It's hard to put things in perspective because I know what side I'm on. I know what I'm rocking with. But then when I'm looking at it spiritually, and then when you know me watching other little things, I'm like, wow, I never looked at it like that. Just give me a different perspective. Not saying that Biden is right or wrong. He fucked up. All the motherfuckers crooked as a motherfucker. Crooked, wicked. hmm You know. So just me because I'm quick. Like we just gotta be careful of creating our enemies and shit. We'll create our enemies or say these people or then we because I remember I was telling I said man when Trump get in office what y'all think y'all want him to do all your work for you? People thinking that oh Trump here it's like buying a new car like after a day or two it's just a regular car payment. It ain't so cool no more. It's only cool the first couple of days, you know. But we're gonna think Trump gonna be the one to say, but Trump ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing for you niggas. All they gonna do is say, here goes some jobs and some businesses, motherfucker. Do that. What you gonna do with your money is on you, you know. So, hold on. It's called "While the Rest of Us Die." Oh, you thought you said "While We Die." While the rest of us die. Okay, yeah. Now I don't have no issues with a woman being a president or a black woman. We already knew we didn't want Hillary Clinton. She remember back in the day, she was in blackface and all that clowning black people. Then and on top of because the worst thing we ever did with Clinton, like the Clinton shit. I'm gonna tell you the shit. It's all the same shit. The Clinton shit. Y'all fucked up and made Clinton think he was black. And he was fucking black people over like a motherfucker because he played the saxophone and he kissed the motherfucking black baby. That motherfucker, y'all convinced that nigga he was black, so he got comfortable. But I'm gonna tell you how comfortable he was. Remember that? Remember I told you this before about that Hutusi and Watusi. What the people called, man? The ones with the big nose and one with the pointers in Africa, and they did that genocide on them people. Hotel Rwanda, shit. Remember Hotel Rwanda? That movie about that story. And Bill Clinton let that shit play out. I'm gonna tell you how they do. I'm gonna show you how we reliving this shit right now, right? And Bill Clinton let that shit play out. And after the motherfuckers were genocided, he said the worst thing he ever did was not go back and help them people. Not go over there and help them people. He won't supposed to help them people. Them people did that genocide to go steal minerals and wealth from them people. And that's the thing y'all gotta understand what Obama was. He was a black face to get in Africa, to take them people right resources to make them comfortable, right? He was that face. And the scary part of watching videos and the whole world talking about they want Trump president. So he might be Trump gonna be the face to probably get anywhere on this motherfucker. So I don't know, I ain't saying he the goodbye bad guy. That motherfucker don't, he human, he make mistakes, but that nigga, you looking for a Jesus and a president, that's the closest motherfucker you ever gonna get. Cause everything that man, you look at everything that they've been saying about that man on media was lies, and he kept saying fake news and didn't nobody believe. The only motherfucker, and the motherfuckers I always think crazy be the most smartest motherfuckers, like Kanye. Kanye crazy. Then when niggas went ape shit when he started supporting Trump. Because these people know the relationship Trump have with these individuals, man, that's in entertainment business and power and stuff like that. They know who he really is. Our broke asses don't, And I ain't talking about yep. I ain't talking about that and like that, but now don't get it twisted. I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not none of that. But I'm pro-Trump because I want to see him get it. Because I want him to sit back and show the world. Man, this ain't gonna be no new world order or go against the shadow government, the people that's been secretly doing all this shit that we seeing right now. Come on, man. They try to lock that man up for some shit that they do. They do that shit live on TV. Nancy Pelosi should be locked the fuck up. What's that cook white lady they locked up, man? What's that white lady, man, they locked up a long time ago? Martha Stewart. Did y'all see the shit, the inside trade and the bullshit that Nancy Pelosi was doing and she didn't get locked up? But they locked Martha Stewart up. They ain't give Martha Stewart no nigga time. She wasn't no real prison or nothing like that. I'm just telling you how corrupt this shit is, man. This shit, we already know this, so I'm not telling you nothing. Y'all don't know. But I just want to say, it's now I'm starting to see it as a game. But then it's only one spiritual part of it that I'm starting to see. That's Trump. The Trump. That bullet barely missed that man for real. That ain't nothing but the universe and God making prophecy fulfill when I've been telling y'all he was going to be the last president, period. And he won't. And the fact is, he's gonna be the last president now, but he was already the last president. Because Biden presidency, because the laws that he signed didn't never exist anyway. But that's like another story. I told you I can get into that, but that's a whole damn video to break down. Are different. Yeah, they different. They different, but they codes. That's all they are, codes. Ideas, a bunch of ideas that ain't gonna work. Because people like, oh, the Republicans, they wrote it. They don't understand the Republicans and don't even like Trump. They just gotta ride the wave. Now the shit in it is like 90 some pages. You know what? You can give me something to do tomorrow. Cause I ain't gonna read every page of it, but I probably bust a couple hundred page speed read through it to get the basis of it. Because if you want to look at Agenda 25, Agenda 30, Agenda 21, 47, or even the Obamacare, all that shit was some Nazi ass shit. But man, I ain't mad about the Nazis. And y'all gotta understand this shit about the Nazis. So I said that that Trump, his dad and them from Germany, but Trump having that Germany background, that ain't bad for niggas. And I keep telling y'all, it's y'all time to get up. That's bad for them. They are in fight. Listen what I'm trying to tell you. They are in fighting like a motherfucker. It's just we need to learn how to stay out of the way and stay out the damn way. Yeah. That one. But I'm talking about the executive orders that the Trump signed. Even though that what you're saying is true, I'm talking about the executive orders that he signed before he even put his hand on that Bible. Trump, see, all this shit is what became a play now. I'm talking about legally, Biden was never the president. Not because he stole the election, none of that. Legally, it was executive order that he put. That's what they're doing. They're gonna change a lot. That's why that dude JD Vance, what's his name? JD Vance, something Vance. Vance is a military man, so he's pro America. Trump is the New Yorker. He's pro America. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And they don't even like each other. JD Vance and Trump, the vice president, they don't really like each other. But see, Trump understand one thing. He understand the assignment. The assignment was to get the battleground states rocking. So the assignment was to get Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. He got them motherfuckers. Ain't no stopping that man. They scared he got New York. And once he win these states with the popular vote, it's up to the electoral college, because the electoral college, if they want to not want him as president, they can just say fuck the vote, and the electoral college can go against it and still win his presidency for um Camilla. What her name is? Camilla, whatever her name is. But the thing is that through productive programming, through the Simpsons and all the stuff that we've been dealing with this motherfucker, they didn't already programmed our subconscious for her to be president, and we didn't know it. But Trump, and so now it's dealing with the spirit and the physical, and then the Trump card coming in, right? And fucking shit up. But yeah, it's good. Like I say, if you're gonna vote, if y'all gonna vote, ladies, if y'all gonna vote, right, for somebody, make sure you know what you're voting for. Now, like I say, I don't give a fuck about voting, but I'm voting. I tell you, I'm spiritual as a motherfucker. I'm doing this to prove a fucking point. I never wanted to vote in my life. Trump gonna win this without my vote. What you doing? You know? Yeah. We just let it play out. That's why I'm sitting back and watching, because it's all now something to play out. But if y'all vote for Camilla Harris, whatever her name is, vote for, because you sit back and you can sit back and show your granddaughters and grandbabies, or your daughters and your children, it's the most powerful woman on the planet, right? It's only a symbol, because when you're looking at things spiritual, that's all. This all is symbols. That's why they put it in the Simpsons and put it in movies and shit like that. But on a physical, right? It ain't shit. She's not gonna do nothing for a black motherfucker or nothing like that. She even said it, but she can't, and she said it right. Because if I was up there, if I talk all that shit now, them motherfuckers elect me as president. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Y'all, look, I'm gonna do a little something. Get your ass in college. I got the HBCUs and shit. I can do a little shit like that, nigga. But I can't help you because entertainers cannot help. You got to see the black people. We got to understand that we don't. Why Oprah Winfrey? Fuck that bitch. She one of the most evilest motherfuckers. But why Oprah Winfrey and Michael Jordan and all these athletes right in this country got all this money and do shit? Cause the thing is, when they got the money, it's in their contract not to help their people in them secret societies. Then now they can help people now. That's why they always Jay-Z and Oprah and all them people, they always go to Africa and shit. Because you can help any country and people in other countries. And they do that to save face. They say, I'm helping black people. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas, Oprah, she bought motherfucking computers and shit like that, little dumb shit. But where the schools at over here? Where the hospitals at over here? Stuff like that for melanated people. They can't do none of that. They go, it voids the contract, you know what I mean, that they signed up with, you know? Now the money don't belong to them. It's fronted to them. There's just the idea. That's why at the end of the day they can just take it from there anytime they want. That's it. So does everyone know that their vote is a suggestion? That's all. There you go, best bitch. That's all it is. But best. I'm gonna tell you something, best bitch, about that one. Man, you got me cussing on this motherfucker. And but see, Felicia, when you talk about he's sovereign, right? I'm gonna get into that best, but slow down, y'all, shit. Cause I want to get into. I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna tell you how right you is about that sovereign. Clinton and Biden wanted all the young black boys in jail. Crime bill called the predator. But guess what, though, lady? Hold on, I'm gonna get into that. Y'all slow down. Don't write nothing else, please don't. Cause I'm gonna give y'all an idea, a suggestion. Remember when the sovereign thing that you was talking about, right? Okay, hold on. Trump is sovereign. I missed a lot of y'all shits, man. My bad. But the Trump is sovereign. He is sovereign. He know he's sovereign. That's why when they would try to get him about that them shits and them casinos in Las Vegas, he understood how to do things on sovereign land, and he was protecting the sovereign people. Trump also he broke this shit down to a motherfucker said it was Indian. It was like a white looking Mexican dude said he was an Indian. Trump said the Indians never looked like you. Trump, Trump basically said, no, Indians was black people, but the original people here was black folks. So yeah, he's very sovereign, and he's educated into sovereignty like that because he was actually using that knowledge to uses for the casinos and on going against the mob and shit. He was going against the mob with casinos on the lands of the natives because he understood that they had the sovereignty which they want the sovereign people. So you're absolutely right. He understands that. He know they can't do it, and they don't have jurisdiction because they really don't got jurisdiction over us. But because we got a social security card, agree, you know what I mean, and we work, and then we go when we fill out what color are we. Black people fill out I'm black and African American. You gave your sovereignty away because I'm gonna tell you what, most foreign people that come over here, and especially black people that come over here, they actually what color they are. They're told to mark white. That's what these niggas don't know because they're sovereign. So that's crazy, but it's more to it. It's more to it, and I know you got. I know what you got. So do anyone know that there's a vote? Yeah, voters suggesting all that shit. That's it, and that's what I'm worried about the black women for. Because I'm like, it's a separation in the house now. Y'all, we let this. Think about what I'm trying to tell y'all. Please listen close. We letting this bullshit separate the household. Because now we in a household where the man, right, was the man was the most powerful suggestion in the house since eons, right? Like I say, the man built the house. We made the suggestion, y'all make it real because you agreed. See, and we had a harmony in the house. It's gonna be a big division in the family, right? Because a lot of black women are saying, I'm going with Kamala Harris, and you got a lot of black men saying we trumping it. You know what I'm saying? So that's very, very interesting, man. Yeah, the money that yeah, and the money don't belong to them. Yeah, absolutely. It's only funded to them, and I can explain that. Okay. And P, I'm gonna say this one more thing before I get to that because I want to say something about yeah, there you go. That's why I like you, Felicia. That's why I like you. But I'm gonna say this one more thing, lady, because I want to explain to you how right you is, but that's another way to look at it. But they did exactly what it's designed to do. Um, and the money was front to him, and I talk to my people about this all the time. It's like Oprah never owned the money. She never owned her name. Harper was them giving her name to own, giving her money, fronting her money to own her name, but she only got percentage of the money. But after her percentage and her contract was up, she was able to own her name. She owned her name now. She owned Harpo, right? So when y'all was thinking she was this billionaire when she under Oprah, she never was. Now she got ownership of Harpo. That's why Michael Jordan was never rich like that. He was always rich, but he wasn't rich like that until he was able to take control of the Jordan brand shoe. But when he had Nike, the money was fronted. You know what I'm saying? He was only getting percentages and stuff like that because they was using his name. He don't own his name. That's why it's Jordan brand, not Michael Jordan. Ayers, none of that shit no more. He don't own that name. Same way Oprah don't own her name. A lot of people don't, and most of the entertainers don't. But the Clinton, but check this out, lady. The Clintons and Bidens wanted to, because I had to say a lot of shit to her to get to this one. This was good. That's why I said, hold on. And I said this at the beginning of the live. The Clintons and Bidens wanted all the young black boys in jail in 1994 crime bill called them predators. That was designed, lady, and I'm gonna tell you how it was designed. It was always designed to destroy us and fuck us up. That was the idea, period. They were doing that since they took the land from, you know. But the funny thing about it is that when the crime started getting bad, which was caused by the enemy, which was caused by them, right? They the one to put the drugs out here, the oppression, and the integration and the education and things like that, and these projects and these hood and and gave us that mentality. Because I'm gonna tell you how the shit is. Every, when I was coming up, the projects was rough, but the little areas I lived in, we was kind of slower. You know what I'm saying? But in the cities, they was rough. So them was basically the idea to destroy it. But the thing is that they destroy us, and guess what happened though? We to blame for it, but we're not. They destroyed us. They did all this shit, right? And then we begged them for help. We need help. You need to help the black people. You don't care. Well, them motherfuckers, they don't care about you anyway. They said, what? We already fucking you up. You need help from us too? Think about it. They fucking you up. You need help from them too. And them motherfuckers, they wrote these bills that, okay, we wrote a bill for you. That's going to fuck you up too. But we was already fucked up before they wrote the bill. Because the bill was kind of making motherfuckers think. So crime didn't get worse. Think about it. The crime bill make crime worse. It just destroyed family and a generation of future men and stuff like that. But yeah, we let, it's like the motherfuckers caused this shit and then they ask us for help. Then we ask them for help to fix it. That's why I tell y'all, Trump gonna get in office. What the hell? He ain't our enemy. He gonna be the one motherfucker gonna say, nigga, y'all do what y'all want to do. Don't commit crime. Get your shit together, cause it's gonna be a military state. If you get out of pocket, we're gonna fuck you up. Nigga, you can get it too. And sometimes we need a little, discipline and stuff like that, man. Man, what's up, brother? How you been, man? Goddamn, my nigga, boy, you don't come through when you want to come through. My nigga, truth. But yeah. So lady, I like that. Yeah, I like that. But that's what they did. But the idea is that they put us in a situation. I'm gonna tell you how. Hey, that's what's up. And this is gonna be some other shit. Y'all need y'all listen to what I'm trying to say because it's gonna play along what I'm gonna get what I'm trying to say. They fucked the air up. They fucked the ocean up. They fucked the land up. They fucked families up. These people fucking everything up. And then once they fuck it up, everybody asks them to fix it. So they fuck up us, and then we ask them to fix it. Same principle, y'all. Come on. Everything is out mythology form. Once you understand mythology, you'll understand what I'm saying. That's good, brother. Did that make any sense to anybody? I gave it to y'all in a whole different form. But she right. They did what they supposed to do. You know? They did what they were supposed to do. So the point I'm making is that Trump is not gonna save none of you, but you need him here. You need him here to shut down everything that's fucking you up. He's gonna go to war. Trump is gonna go to war with shit that's fucking you up. But because he's stopping the shit that's fucking you up and it's gonna fuck you up later, it's time for y'all to start to get on y'all grind and get your shit together. But I'm not really talking to y'all. I know a lot of people like I talk to really ain't gonna really do nothing. We older, ain't but it just want to see it. You know what I mean? Yep. Yep. Thank you, Felicia. Man, I ain't tell you. I just want to get that. I wanted to get that out. We gave it to him. Because Felicia, we probably gave that to them because we're dealing with. You got to understand the paradigm. Not you, but when we're dealing with spiritual shifts and shit like that, everything deal with a cycle. Niggas weren't supposed to be great forever. Then you become like God, right? This is the Adam and Eve story, right? Then you become like God. You will eat that apple, and it was a time that we had to fall down in the cycle. That's why I said God, the devil took us of perfection and put us in perfecting. Right? Because perfection equals death. And everybody should know that. Anything perfect must die. If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Everything perfect, but everything has a cycle. Period. That's a principle. That's a law. So dealing with that cycle, we gave them something so they can do something to us because we understood that we was going to fall. Now think about this, Felicia. How in the hell you got access to this information? How do I got access to a lot of information that me and you ain't talking to these people about? We know a lot of different sciences and shit on another level because we left them custodial of our shit. Because you got to understand, if we didn't, Felicia, think about this, Felicia. If we didn't lead them to that shit, right? And you don't have the Catholic priest and the motherfucking bowing down to the black woman. That's why I said the Kamala Harris shit powerful. But I don't want it. Can you imagine if we didn't give them? Think about this, Felicia. If we didn't give us them secrets, what they'd do to us? These motherfuckers. If we didn't civilize these motherfuckers, we all be dead because they wouldn't know the secret. They wouldn't understand. They wouldn't understand the balance of what the fuck they doing. That's why they gotta tell you what they're gonna do before you tell you. This should be a lot more deeper. So we left that to them so they can do something to us that we couldn't do to ourselves too, because it's all dealing with cycles. But the fact is that what is soul is was it the feminine, the masculinity. Mama would never do that. But when you're dealing with cycles, that's always gonna be an issue. It's always gonna be an issue. But I was basically saying that we one thing about it, the stronger you become, the more you go through, the stronger you're gonna become. Ain't no such thing as death. When I'm sitting back and saying, oh, the babies and all that, no, that's not my point. I understand the cycles of time, but the principle of what's going on. So we gave them the information, right, to civilize them, right, and also they the custodians of the information. Cause you gotta think about it. Niggas ain't gonna keep up with shit. We ain't like we used to be. That's why they said. That's why the Egyptians said, "Well, hey, they said we're gonna be of the same color, but our mind gonna be of a different race." So we did that for a lot of reasons, because the priesthood knew. The priesthood knew what the fuck was gonna happen, but they just knew they had to do it. They had to do it. And if we could do it again, I'll do it. Shit, get this nigga this shit. Other than not to say we won't get out together, sit together, but when we dealing with cycles, man, everything, even your mind go through a cycle. You go through a cycle where you just an automaton. We don't know our ass from a hole in the ground right now. So yeah. Yeah, but I ain't got no issue with that though. Hey, you take care of that. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that up there. Get out of here. Okay. But I appreciate you saying that. If that's your truth, that's your truth. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna tell you not to beef with that. I ain't gonna tell you not to beef. Kick her ass. Shit, I did it. She did me. She got me back. Delete that comment. Get out of here. All right. So it was the masculinity, because the masculine times, when masculinity started to take over, when you're dealing with the ages, it's always in the Kali Yuga. It's always when you're dealing with the Iron Age. You know what I'm saying? In the Bronze and the Iron Age. That's why we're in the Iron Age now. That's why we need iron in our blood. That's why I tell people to raise their vibration, their frequency, start getting into the silver, getting coppers and silvers in your blood, and monatomic gold. You know. Oh, okay, I hear you. Okay, shout out to LTG. Okay, so it was the masculinity, but because you understand, when masculinity start to rule, that means we are leaving out of a golden age. So when we get back into the golden going, because we left the Iron Age, but we're basically in the Bronze Age now. We in the Bronze Age now, so we're raising up. Because we're not gonna be back in the golden age to 10,000 years, so none of us gonna see that shit. And we not even gonna finish seeing the Bronze Age. So we got some time. We got time on our hand. You know, things gonna get better, but it might not even get better here. We're spiritual beings. What you say? Let me see. Okay, I'm talking. No, but no, but I get it. I get that. But it was a little more. They did all that. Okay, I get what you're saying, right? Because I ain't gonna let you just bash the niggas. Shit, you let us do it. Y'all would have watched Chirac back then, motherfucker. You would have stopped giving us pussy, and we wouldn't have been pussy talking. We wouldn't stay with that. We would be like, stay with that. Nah, that's true. But We did that to civilize them. Because religion was never for us. Religion was for them. But we had to give them secret societies and things like that. So we gave them secrets. But you got to understand this, Felicia. Not you. You ain't got to understand. I know you know your shit. We didn't give them everything. We just gave them just enough. We think we gave them a lot. You know it's 100 and some degrees. They only can go to 33, so they don't got shit. You see what I'm saying? We think they got shit, or they think they got shit. They know. We know they ain't got shit. That little bit of shit we gave them, they still fucking up. Yeah, I the truth was possible. I don't know. Hey, yo, lady, I don't know if I'm all the way true, but I just state my opinions. Shit, everybody selling each other out. We always sold each other out. Shit, we were selling each other out before they even came around. But once they start getting these secrets, they jumped in suit with it. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, we talking about Hillary. We're talking about Hillary. Yeah, cause they wicked, but they they so connected to them banking system. They running them, the Bilderbergs and all the motherfuckers running them. Shout out to the Bilderbergs. Hey, Bilderbergs, you listen to this nigga need a job, man. I need some goddamn money. Hit my cash app up, man. I'll shut the fuck up. See, I done sold y'all out already, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, right. There you go. Um, hey man, fuck. You gotta understand. This is the thing. This is the thing, Felicia. I ain't gonna no bullshit. Now you might be different. You know what I mean? I might be different. I don't know. But if them niggas told me to be president, I could be president. But see, you gotta be fucking with them niggas. They gotta throw dick on you to give you that much power. Now I'm good. I like my little booty hole. I like taking the doo doo when it hurts when it comes out. I don't want to be like diarrhea all the time. Oh, shut up! I forgot I'm lying. Okay. Yeah, yeah. No, we didn't. No, 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 no. And that won't even. That was the Moors. That was the Moors of Spain and the Upper Moors and all that. That's why them Arabs we see now, the ones in the Arabs we see now. Yeah, that's where they come from. No, I won't talk. I won't talk about they were sleeping with the women to give them shit. Down. They was giving them wicked ass niggas. Because you gotta understand, the women had it, and when they did get it, but the real witches was the black woman, right, and the Wiccans and shit like that. But nah, we weren't sleeping with them to civilize them. We was sleeping because we wanted to fuck. Ain't nothing like old white woman, man. God damn, you gotta be thinking about a white woman, man. I'm about to watch some XXNX, man. The white on white, nigga. Shout out to me. Oh man. Yeah, we didn't get married thing. Because it's the stuff that's really the stuff that they want. This is why they study melanin, right? The true knowledge and information is not in them books that the motherfuckers got. It's in your DNA. And when that sun bring that DNA online, you niggas gonna wake up and be like, motherfucker, I'm back. Because you gotta understand, we slowly waking up now. Can you imagine how slow we waking up now? How we gonna be 10,000 years from now? How much information and niggas is getting this shit just half these niggas that can't they don't even read, just be start to think a little more. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the masculine principle is, but the thing it's going everything coming around because it ain't as bad as it like used to be. You know, I'm seeing young boys being better fathers, nigga. Shit, I'm seeing this shit. But yeah, why they still selling it out? That's the principle though. That's the masculinity. That's the masculine principle. Dealing with the masculine principle and the masculine principle, you dealing with wars, destruction, and anything dealing with evil. When you're dealing with the feminine principle, you're dealing with love, you're dealing with nurturing, you're dealing with family, you're dealing with culture. So you're totally right. You're totally right about that. And best I agree with that too, because they still stuck in the same mind frame, you know. But all that's gonna change. All that's gonna change. Because you got to look at it. Even Africans, they waking up like a motherfucker. They tired of this shit. Think about the Africans. The motherfuckers say, man, fuck that. But I want to. We can say all that we want to say, right? And it was a lot of shit, destruction, household, and all that shit. But in the 50s and 60s and 40s and 30s, black women was catching hell too. Who were they helping catch the runaway slave, niggas? we, you know, you tell me, nigga, go pay me, I go catch that motherfucker. Shout out to me. Yeah, they were tough in the beginning to sell. They didn't know. Yeah, we don't know. When you living in it, when you in it, you just don't know. When we were slowly falling, we didn't see it every day. Every day it was a different. It might have been a 0.1% that we fell every day until we got to the point where we just was totally fell the fuck out. But we noticed the fall. Same way we're not gonna notice the rise, but the rise is happening. That's why I say with Trump get in, if he get in office, he gonna be fucking the motherfuckers up. He's gonna usher in and destroy the same shit that's part of the same group of people that we gave that information to. You know, so I'm excited about these times. It's kind of weird. Thank you, Biden. But see, that's the thing. Kamala Harris ain't gonna change because they working for the same people. So it ain't gonna. If they gonna vote for Kamala, they're gonna oppress their children. Trump gonna bring all that shit down. What Trump say? Nobody paid attention. He's every time every show he got me what you call them shits he do, man? Every time he do one of them things where they get together and meet and you be talking, that motherfucker said drill, baby, drill. I said that motherfucker. He know once money is back. The money is backed by oil. They want the money to inflate so they can change the currency. Now y'all see if you go to crypto or you go to motherfucking electronic currency, the way they trying to do get away from the dollar. Look, they just shut the grid. Something happened to the banking system a couple days ago. So I know what that is. People that live at lower frequency are the worst people on this earth. And guess what? I had to sleep with them. Oh no. I didn't mean it like that, Felicia. No, I didn't mean it like that. I was basically just saying that I was talking about that when I was talking about basically us giving them the knowledge like that. That's what I meant. You know. Nah, them sleeping with them ain't had nothing to do with that. Us giving them secret information because the women was not supposed to have it and they couldn't have it at the time. Nah. Mm-mm. I just went there to my far let you know how we interacted with them. All that shit was happening. We was giving them that information through the Knights Templar and all that shit time and all that shit. We was giving that to civilize because you got to understand when I say that we was teaching them how to bath and teaching them how to have a drainage system and all that. That's why they was killing women with cats. That's why all the women they was calling them witches with cats because they won't die from the Black Plague. But they didn't know how the Black Plague was being spread. The Black Plague was being spread because they was nasty and dirty, and it was being spread through mice, and the mice was giving them the diseases. So when people who had cats, the rats didn't come around them people. Y'all get what I'm saying? Because it was the rats that was carrying the diseases. So them were the witches. But what the fuck I go to that for? I'm reading too many comments because Felicia got me. She make me think. Okay, Felicia. Thank you. Yeah, Felicia make me think. But yeah, I'm glad you're here to check me though. But no, I didn't mean it like we stuck with the white woman to civilize them. Hell no, nigga, shit. I know dick good, but goddamn, well, shit, it'd be some dick that can civilize a motherfucker. But nah, I ain't mean it like I'm gonna give them the information and shit. Nah, I ain't mean it like that. It came out wrong. My bad. Trump had those meetings with the Galactic Federation. So did the dude from Russia? Yeah, I mean, yo, I know it's a Galactic Federation. I ain't gonna bullshit. It's called something else, but I know about the Galactic Federation. It's a lot of 'em. It's a lot of 'em. Yeah, it's a lot of 'em. Supposed to be meeting with the Greys and all that. I never really got into the document, but yeah, I did the little thing on and I ain't saying I did no research, but watching things about the Galactic Federation and shit like that. You know, it ain't got nothing to do with us. Okay, y'all hear us saying that's a whole different universal family and shit. You know, because it's different energies and galaxies and shit. There you go, Huggy. You just want some pussy, nigga. I don't like what you did to me yesterday in chat, man. That nigga saying why me and JJ fucking with booger bags and she clowned the shit out me, y'all. That nigga got me. Oh, that's that shit. Oh, fuck. Nah, but hold on, I'm gonna get what's up, Huggo? Hold on. What you mean the currency? Hold on, what you mean the currency? Yo, y'all need to look up what people dying for and the death rates on everything. The death rate went up in the last couple of years on everything since people did that, put that thing in their arm. I'm not saying that's what's doing it, but the death rate on everything as damn near went up over 100 something, 200. There's a couple things, 1,000 motherfucking percent. So everything. So we at war for real. Oh no, my phone off. I'm using my other phone. My phone off. I lost my card. I could pay. I could have paid pay a little bit. I ain't before that. Yeah, my phone off. I thought you had my other number. I should have been calling. Oh, I said, damn, I ain't heard nothing from you. I be forgetting this off because I ain't been going. I was laying around. Okay, hold on. I may have missed something. Yeah, we only gave them enough because you got especially with them, they understood that the woman followed their lead. So the woman followed their lead. So they want you to get to the man, nigga. He'll bring it home. Now you give some shit to a nigga today, he ain't bringing shit home. He might go goddamn bring it to the side chick or some shit. Yeah. Okay, why you got okay. Talk about Trump and Putin. I had rather have Russian as a friend. Yeah, but Russia is a friend. Russia is a friend of ours. Russia is a friend of ours. But the thing is that when did y'all see that when Russia put out the true Bible and it had the black man on it? That's like when we went. I'm gonna tell y'all something. When we went to war, we was in Vietnam, right? And the black man went over there. What the Vietnamese said, man, black man, go home. This ain't your war. They were dropping leaflets because y'all didn't know when you're dealing with Angkor Wat over there in Vietnam, they got black faces and black temples, and they were saying, "You are our God." They were saying, "Black man, you are." Did you see what the Israeli lady said? The Israeli lady said the other day. She said, "Black man, you don't know who you are." Everybody waiting on black people to wake the fuck up. They know what time it is, and it's gonna happen. But the Vietnam thing I'm talking about is that they know who you are. Hold on. No, not this one. You can call this one now. It's gonna ring. It's right beside my head. No, not that. No, I got it's right beside my head. I've been using that bitch all day. Hold on, okay, hold on. Hold on. So Putin did the same thing. They worship us because you don't see black people in Russia. Man, black people, so many black people in Russia is a damn shame. They don't show you that. Same way when they look at America, they don't see too many black. They don't show black people in America like that. And then when they do see you, they see Sanford and Son, and they see all these clown ass movies they give us, Martin Lawrence and shit. Even though that shit's funny, it's corny. Funny to us though. It is funny some shit. So every time they see us in barbarics and gangster movies and all that shit, weird shit. But it's how they. But see, Putin said he dealt. That's why Putin dealt with the Ethiopian Bible. People didn't know that. And the history of Putin and Russia is based, their spirituality based on Ethiopian spirituality. So Trump ain't our enemy, just that we get involved in letting media saying that Russia's evil and all that. Russia didn't want to go to war with Ukraine. They were like, yo, don't be a part of NATO, because Russia said we don't want America putting a defense system and missiles right beside us. They right beside each other. And that's what NATO want to do. That's what they doing the same thing to Poland. They let them slide with Poland. But the people in Poland don't even want that shit happen. So yeah, Trump and Putin, man, fuck with Trump, I fuck with Putin. Now Kim Jong, the North Korean nigga, I don't fuck with him because I don't like the way he treats his people, but them motherfucker, he treat them bitches fucked up. But he don't got the problems we got, but them niggas ain't got the internet over there. Them niggas can't, y'all niggas think y'all got that there. Man, shit crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. China's not, if you haven't been over there, look at everybody who go to China and they come back to say they had a good time. It's a beautiful place. These places, it's only our government and media make it seem like they're capitalism and all that. No, everything we calling them, we are. We're communists. Go research what the word communist means. We are communists. They are actually what you call a democracy. They're actually more of a democracy than we are. That's a fact. And they say, Book of Bears, leave my Book of Bears alone. Yeah. We are funding Ukraine. It's not even a real country. Yeah, you got the new Khazar, you got the old Khazar. Me and my homeboy was talking about, he came over today, and we were talking about that shit. And I didn't know he knew this shit, man. He just got home from prison. He only been home from prison about 2.5 years. So I didn't know he knew this shit. And he know it. I said, man, people waking up. Because he was like, yeah, but he missed one point I was making. I said all that land was African people land before all this shit happened. But he was basically stuck with the fact that I told him everybody that the people in Ukraine come from, that's in Israel now, are from Ukraine. And I told you Britain run all this shit. Britain bought the land. Britain bought America. Damn near. And made you think that you are in control. That money that they're sending overseas is not your money. Can I repeat that? Your tax money and that money that's in them bank and the federal treasury is not your money. The treasury is controlled by the Britain banking systems, man. It says it. Look up who the federal government, the Federal Reserves, and the Treasury is controlled and ran by. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody in America, no banking system in America, no people in America. Y'all want to know that? So yeah, we funding Ukraine. It's not a real country and they not even in NATO. But we only funding Ukraine because we want Russia to run out of money and fuck their economics up. But I'm gonna tell y'all some crazy shit though. Somebody said it not to me, but somebody said it in a couple of things I watched, that the money that they spend in Russia. One person said he spent $6 in Russia and got $40, but what he got would cost him $40-$50 in America. And you talking about we ain't getting fucked over, and we got a better economy than them, and they ain't pimping us. We getting pimped all the way around. Everything you do, you getting taxed on. Then you own a house, you get taxed on. You buy your food, you get taxed on. You build your house, you gotta buy the material you get, you gotta get taxed. The money you make when you get your check is taxed. Everything is taxed on you niggas. But taxation is illegal if you know the law. So it's just something. It's just something. But yeah, it's only to make a Russia economy fail. But Russia economy is getting stronger. Our economy is failing. See, it's working against us. So the same thing we did when they went through that Cold War, when they were trying to match missile for missile with the nuclear shit, motherfucker. You see, CCP, which was Russia back then, when it was called CCP, USSR, they failed because they couldn't keep up with the spending and they collapsed. But now we doing the same thing, and what comes around goes around. Russian economy is getting stronger. China is getting stronger. North Korea getting stronger. Iran stronger, and these economies are getting much stronger, and we can't deal with it because they're because the American dollar didn't have nobody to compete with. We were just whooping ass, but now we got to compete with BRICS. But now BRICS is already in effect. It's slow. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather be in BRICS because the BRICS is way more worth more than it's worth more than a dollar. Because Saudi Arabia said they not using the American dollar for oil no more. That's important. But oil, money used to be backed by gold, but now it's backed by oil. And when Saudi said that, your dollar just went down another percentage. So that's inflation. Because now they keep up, they got to make more dollars, make more dollars, and the more dollars you print weakens the dollar. They just printing dollars out the air now. Yeah. Yeah, it's still Russia. No, it's Russia. But I was just so people didn't know who CCP was or USSR was. I was basically saying Russia. Yeah, so they would be identified with that. No, it ain't our war. It ain't our war, Felicia. But it is our war. Okay, it ain't our war, but it is our war because the same country that we've been benefiting off and we love so much on crooked shit since we've been here, and we've been benefiting off the crooked shit that they've been doing. And we still benefiting off the crooked shit that this country been doing, right? But it ain't our war because we don't really want it, but we don't understand it. But these motherfuckers trying to money launder and all that shit, basically money laundering. No, it ain't our war. Ain't got no reason to be over there fucking with them people. You know? Oh, let me see. I just don't think a woman should be a leader of a country. Well, if she actually she's not gonna be leading anyway, right, lady? So she's not gonna. Kamala Harris not gonna lead nothing. Obama never led nothing. Biden never led nothing. The only person that was able to lead something was Trump. If y'all paying attention, see people don't understand the politics, the policies, and all that shit. Trump was fucking them up. That's why they scared. That's why they try to take the man head off. That's why they locking the man up for anything. They try to do everything, but the more you try to destroy something, you make it stronger, right? So no, a woman, if Kamala Harris could really run the country, she could really. She's too emotional. A woman should never be put in that position. You see what I'm saying? To be leaders of a state, which when they do, they were powerful. Because that's where the word lady come from. It was an African goddess queen that ran shit. So I'm not saying that, but when you're dealing with these motherfucking women, she's too emotional. They're emotional. So no, I don't think she fit to run no country, but there's some bad motherfuckers out there. They can really run a country. They can run a country. They could be a female or a male, but I don't think you could put them in that position like that. Fuck no. And it's only my thought, in my opinion, with that. But with her, hell no. You're right. Let me see. And that's one more thing. Y'all listen to what I'm trying to say. They're pushing that LBGT. This is what your girl Camilla and Biden and them doing. Even your first black president was the first one that signed in that LBGT shit in his executive order. Got in him. Yeah, the first black president was the first gay. Remember when that girl, what that lady name that died? They said we never had a gay president. He said Obama's your first gay president. What's her name? She think her ass just died out of nowhere when she said that shit because she knew. Yeah, Obama think he was fucking Ron Emanuel, man. Ron Emanuel. You know? But see, the thing is with that LBGT, I've been to say this: Trump is doing away with that. That's why the LBGT community is going to be going for Biden and Camilla, right? You know why? See, and then you got the black women. So it's going to be a fight. Trump fight going to be harder than what y'all think now. But they already knew Biden wasn't going to make it. But Biden was stubborn. He didn't want to step down. If he the real Biden, what's the name said he been dead. So I'm not sitting here saying what I'm saying is absolute. Who knows what these motherfuckers do? Yep. But yeah, and that's the agenda. The agenda is the Babylonian agenda. American is Babylon. Y'all gotta understand, you no matter how much you love your country, this is Babylon. To Trump getting this motherfucker cleaned up, but it's not gonna be Trump cleaning up as a man. It's a spiritual thing going on. He didn't miss that bullet for no reason. He ain't the Trump name. His name Trump, and he the Trump card. Oh, now, okay, whoa. He the Joker too. The Joker, the Trump card in every card deck, the Morris card deck and the regular card deck. Anybody know about regular cards? Did you know the regular cards was not meant to be, I'm not gonna say not to be played, but it's just like the Torah deck. Because everybody got a card. When you look at the Torah deck, Trump is supposed to be the king of hearts. Camilla is like the two of spades. Y'all need to understand this shit, man. Look up. Oh, man, it's just too much. So you got to know what y'all dealing with. See, I understand what I'm dealing with cosmically, spiritually, but I don't want to give y'all that shit. I be just talking to be talking, you know. Who the oh, damn, man, let me get into this. Y'all got me trying to remember these goddamn niggas' numbers and shit. But see, when you look at the people card, you know how to read cards. You know what I'm doing. I'm not talking about the Torah cards. The card deck that we use to play spades with and shit is a Morse card. It's a Morse card. It's a Morse created made that, and it won't even about necessarily be just playing, but it was basically a playing card, so you can understand astrology and spirituality and how things line up. Y'all got me thinking now. God damn, I ain't want to say nothing about them damn decks and shit. So yeah. But no, I have no problem with what I think the one, and I always say this, so y'all know I'm not being funny or I'm trying to downplay the woman. I say the woman the most powerful thing on the planet, not that bitch. Cause I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how strong of a black woman you is. You get in that position in that seat, you don't have no power. You just a face. Now it still can collapse everything because when people start when you put that symbol. When you put that symbol in the subconscious mind of the people, it could trigger something. So, you know, I'm just talking now. I'm just talking now, but yeah. So, I'm glad you asked some questions. Go ahead, good questions. Felicia sleep. So let me see what I think women should be leaders of. But and I'm gonna say this though, women used to lead. It was a story, right? And her name, that's where the word lady come from. A lady come from an African queen. That when Napoleon was going to attack her, he seen this one woman sitting on the throne. And he said, yo, I'm gonna tell you, because I'm gonna tell you how they had to instill fear to control a lot of the African, I guess Africans, that's a continent, the melanated people. Because we didn't really believe in death. We knew death was a damn illusion. So the lady was sitting on top of one side of a mountain, and then he was on the other side. He had his men lined up, and he just seen this one lady. And they were like, he basically in his mind, like, man, fuck, they're gonna fuck this bitch up. But then when he looked down in the valley, he seen nothing but black faces. But she ran shit. So that's where the word lady come from. So a lot of stuff that we say in terminology we use is a finer meaning behind that. And it's many cases of that. And I'm gonna tell you something. Oh shit. Gotta be careful of this. Hey, I got some people didn't understand it. Look at y'all watch that movie Woman King. Oh, when they put that movie Woman King, that shit shook up a lot of motherfuckers. That woman being in power is a powerful motherfucker. But then if you watch all these movies, like I'm telling everybody, the woman is kicking ass in all the movies. White woman, black woman, you know? And it's the time for the feminine principle to get back in charge. But when I'm saying principles, I'm basically giving a name. I'm not talking about, it ain't no male and female thing. It's a principle we talk. Okay? You help our allies though? What you mean? I don't get that, lady. So y'all, like I say, man, I'm not saying a woman can't lead. Women can lead better than men for the simple fact, and like I say, this is not me. Somebody reminded me of what my mama was, because a woman, right? I ain't gonna say black woman, white woman, ain't about color. It's never about color. I just love talking to my people. But a woman can take care of household, do all that shit, go to work, get shit done. So when you're dealing with a real woman, they get shit. So I would love nothing more than a good woman to run the country. I ain't gonna lie. But that's not gonna happen because no matter who you put in that seat, that masculine energy, that evil energy is gonna fuck it up, you know. And the only way that that's gonna ever happen where a woman can really run is gonna take the men to create a system that's gonna allow her to run. But as long as this system is running by a banking system and a military complex and all that shit, yeah, we in a heap of trouble. Yeah, yeah. Mhm. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you. But look, the woman. What you mean about Obama? You falling asleep on a nigga? Um, I'll tell you something. Who was more popular? Let's be honest. Was it Obama or Michelle? I'm asking you, who was more popular? So I'm not knocking the woman. Who was more popular, Obama or Michelle? And destroy Michelle, they had to come out here and say, "Oh, Michelle was a woman, and Michelle is this, and Michelle." I believe Michelle was a man, but they said Michelle is a man and all. I believe Michelle's a man, my damn self. But I'm just talking about it. Even if she would, if Michelle was an idea of a woman, the motherfucker weren't gonna put Michelle in no damn power. Everybody knew, no, that's Michael. Oh, okay, I get what you. Okay, I get you. I got you. Yo, everybody know that, but I'm just saying we got to be careful. And like right now, watch all the shit gonna come out about Camilla Harris and fucked up. Cause they gonna do everything they gonna do to keep you know, the Republicans gonna do everything they gonna do to say anything, but especially men. We want to start coming out. Well, fucking, I don't want that lady. But yeah, we have for to sleep there. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Can't get my thoughts right. Woo. Mm. But yeah, it's just something to think about. So who was more popular, Obama or Michelle? Michelle was made more popular. It's always the woman that's gonna be really more popular. But when you're dealing with people that's running this world, especially, I'm not gonna knock it though. But they gave black people the same the right to vote the same time they gave the white woman. So I'm telling you, the white man gave his mama the right to vote the same time he gave the black man the right to vote. So these motherfuckers don't like nobody, nigga. Some nigga don't. When you don't like your mother, right? You fucked up. I feel like I need to be giving my motherfucking mama more like, yeah, right. Yo, it's damn right it's divine intervention. Well, especially with this Trump shit. People thinking it's fake and it's all that. Yeah, it's all staged and scripted on their end. They was really trying to do something to that man. That shit didn't make no sense. But this is the thing we fail when you're dealing with divine intervention. We in Aquarius age. Told you we starting the Bronze Age. Then we go to copper. Then you go to silver, and then you go to gold. But it was divine intervention. Because like Cat Williams was trying to explain to y'all about astrology, Aquarius and astrology and all that shit. He basically was saying everything is getting exposed. Is y'all seeing the exposure part of everything? You know, poker cards. Where you at? Hey, lady, you not up to date with where I'm at. You got to fast forward so I can catch up. I've been answering, talking. Yeah. So I might be all over the place. I'm tired now. I give y'all a little everything. But that shit Biden and Trump shit. It's crazy. But now we dealing with spiritual and physical shit. The physical shit is how they put all this shit that's supposed to happen in the Simpsons to pre-program you, right? To pre-program your mind, your subconscious mind to go along with shit. So when it happened, you already knew about it. They put it in your head. That's why they play with you like that. But right now, they already got the Simpsons where they got Trump. Then they got the Simpsons with Trump 2024. See, they don't want to say that, but they also got the Simpsons with Camilla Harris in the seat too. This shit is, and that's the fight right there. You know? And I'm not even talking about Trump. He's not gonna save y'all. He's not gonna help you. He's gonna go to war with them. His family is basically Nazis people from Germany. He's from New York. I got to clear that up before later get me. He's from New York, but his family from Germany. The Nazis. Who the Nazis was fucking up? They weren't killing Africans. They was beefing with each other. So now we're dealing with the same shit. Because if you don't understand history, it's gonna repeat itself. So you have the Nazis going against what? The so-called Jews. And that's going and that's what it looks like it's leading up to. I'm not gonna give y'all no false information. I just want y'all to see if you can see it that way, you know. See it that way with me. Just see it that way with me. So now you got the Nazi, right? Because you got to understand about Trump. Trump never had nobody to own slaves in his family, right? But every other president did. Every other president did. Obama won't nothing but like a Drake. Mama from Canada. Think about this shit now. And you know Drake was already kin to them people, man, the Bilderbergs and all that shit. Them overseas people. This is what people don't understand. He was a plant. And Obama, same thing. They both got white daddies. They both got black daddies and white mamas. But their family, they got their connections to the elites. You know. Well, it's like it's a little more deeper than that, lady. Women shouldn't even be working man jobs because you're not genetically set up like that, right? So whatever you do, changes the DNA, not the DNA, but changes the um phenotype of you, right? So no, I don't want to watch basketball. I shouldn't be watching men play with balls anyway, right? That shit gay as hell. That's that old. Come on, man. Men tackling each other. But guess what? I watch it, and my kids play football. I played football, so I'm not demonizing because we're not at that spiritual point. When we get to that God level, that's children, that's child play. So no, I don't like men doing it better. So I definitely do not like women doing it. Because if I want to see that shit, I just go ahead and watch the guys. Because I don't know how to look at it. These women are sounding like men and looking like men. But see, this is the most powerful thing. That girl Caitlyn, that what that girl named Caitlyn, the white girl Caitlyn, and Angel Reese, man, them women ain't coming in. Them women came in there strictly dickly. They came in there, they came in there, motherfucker, strictly dickly. You understand what I'm saying? They came in that motherfucker feminine and kicking them niggas, kicking them. Think about what I'm trying to say. They came in there feminine, lady, and they in there kicking them motherfucking women that acting like men ass, and they can't handle. They they can't handle it. Think about that shit though. So no, I don't think women should be. I don't think women should be playing that sport because all they do is gonna turn. It turns you into that masculine energy. It turns you into a masculine energy because your body got to adapt. Your body, you got melanin. It's gonna. You got your body adapts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got melanin, but your body adapts. So nah, that's like riding horses and shit. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Fast forward. Hey, fast forward. Never mind. Lady way behind. So I'm answering questions for Lady, and that I didn't talked about answered about 20 minutes, 10 minutes ago. So nah, I don't agree with women playing men's sports. I don't agree with women working in warehouses. I don't agree with women doing shit that men do. I don't agree with women having that womb between their legs, riding up and down on bikes and horses and shit. I don't believe that women should be doing a lot of the shit they do. Cause I'm gonna tell you why I don't believe it, especially that shit in Ukraine. All them women over Ukraine, because Ukraine was one of the biggest places, it wasn't even necessarily America, where women wanted their equal rights. They wanted to do what the men do and wanted to be like the men, right? But the fucked up part about it is that when it came time to war, them motherfucking bitches left. Most of them women left the country. See, they don't tell y'all that. They left the country. Oh, I don't want to be a man now. They left the country, probably fucking every nigga they can, just make keep a roof over their head in that new place they at. You know? You know what I'm saying? I hate goddamn spawning lady. Lady's so far gone. I just think women need to stand in a woman place and a man shouldn't be doing woman shit. But the power of the woman is that if something happened to the man, she's powerful enough to step up and be the man, right? That's what make women greater. But to actually just volunteer for it when you got your other half and your balance to do it, no, I don't agree with that. But I believe women are stronger internally. Women adrenaline when adrenaline kick in, they're stronger than men, especially when they're dealing with their children. And that's why female dogs and female animals are built stronger. Like so you got spiders that's bigger than the male. Cause the aggression, the fight to the death for the child, you know, the fight to the death, the fight to the death for the child. That's an innate feature that's in a female, right? So that makes they are more powerful, but they shouldn't have to use that power unless they have to, right? So when it comes to certain things like, oh, okay, well, woman, she can do what the man do. You damn right. I think she could do what the man do if she need to. But we got a whole generation of women that don't want to be men don't want to be mothers no more. You got women out here chasing careers because we allowed them to have these careers, which is just design, part of destroying the family, where they'll chase a career before they chase a family. Women should chase a family, and then once you raise your family, go for your career, go for it. But you're supposed to keep the you know what I mean, the cycle of life going. But they don't do that. And that's part of see people don't understand that's part of what they're doing with the depopulation. Women don't want kids. Back in the day, Big Mama had about 10 kids, man. Some I know some had 16 kids. They were having babies every year because they was keeping the culture going. They were keeping the generations going. Now you got women generations are actually stopping because a lot of women don't want children no more. It ain't no reason for them because they don't have no understanding about none of this shit. So it became not about the culture. It ain't become about the future. It ain't become about the children. It ain't become about nature. It became about everybody selfish. I want to play basketball. You see what I'm saying? I want to. Women tell me I want to do everything a man can do. Play basketball. Them motherfuckers in the gym bigger than me. I'm little anyway, so man, who ain't bigger than me anyway? That ain't nothing wrong. Wrong. You got motherfuckers in there bigger than motherfucking 50 Cent. Yeah, I say that. Yeah. So yeah, but no, I don't feel like because a woman can. I don't feel like they. Cause I'm gonna tell you what, because a woman can, but a man can't do necessarily what a female do. They can act. They be acting. You see what I'm saying? So the women built different, but I don't see no woman playing basketball. The fucked up part about it, the motherfuckers, the motherfuckers start looking like men and sounding like men. I still be wanting to smash. Huggy already told y'all I like Boogle Bear. Everybody Huggy said Boogle Bear. He ain't here, but nigga already said Boogle Bear. So shit. Fuck one of them NBA motherfuckers. They be looking good. Though. I ain't gonna knock. Yeah, it's just a whole lot of stuff too. To this thing we call life, but we we not we not where we should be. But I don't know where we should be. I don't really know. I'm figuring it out my damn self. And don't get it twisted, man. I might act like I know some shit. I'm just giving y'all my opinion and my way of looking at it. Or sometimes I might relate what I done heard from somebody else and say, "Oh shit," and twisted and tweaked it, and be like, "Okay, cool. This is it," because it comes off my study. You know what I mean? You know, it's French. Uh, so, like I said, I'm trying to figure it out. And sometimes when you wake the people up, and everybody help each other wake up, then we come together. We figure this shit out together, and that's how shit happen. But I'm gonna tell y'all some shit that is gonna fuck y'all up, man. What I've been saying, man, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I just care. I'm starting to learn. I'm learning how to care about me. You know what I mean? I have to worry about everybody else and shit. I'm just worrying about start to worry about me. Cause then I start going crazy. I be going crazy as hell. You know? Shit, life is really fucking And have y'all seen the behaviors and the mentality of people? Oh, your dad. Oh, your dad ain't here. Hope he rest in peace. That's awesome. Shout out to pops. That's where the true love come from. The heart. People think come from the brain. Hell no. That shit comes from the heart. That shit. Heart. Ain't nothing I want to say. It's bullshit. Uh, yeah, but I say there's just so many this way with this Trump shit is starting. This is confusing, and they confuse you with it because now it went to nothing. Now all the news, everything is now Camilla. And the thing with Biden, and this one more thing to look at this shit though. People be missing a lot of shit, but ever since Biden stepped down, it's like the fact that Trump almost assassinated. This was an assassination attempt. Motherfucker don't want to they ain't talking about that no more. And then Camilla Harris. Oh, Camilla Harris. Damn, y'all forgot this a week ago. The motherfuckers. So now they got the lady that was in, that was the head of the Secret Service in court. They fucking her up. They was fucking her up. But it wasn't no real fuck up because she didn't answer nothing. She just a puppet too. You can't fuck up something you put there. You know, it's all a show. You know, yeah, man. But love and light to everybody, man. I got to lay it down. If anybody got questions to ask or just want something to say, if somebody want to get on the panel or something, anybody want to get on the panel, I'll drop the link. Even though I know nobody coming, I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Okay, you gotta understand it. Oh shit, wrong one. I'm gonna put the panel link in there. Everybody get might have some good copy of that. Right, copy. Cool. All right. Okay. Poll comment. Okay. All right. Good. Anybody want to come up? You ain't got to. I'm really sleepy as hell. But if you do, shit, it might wake me up. If you don't want to sleep. I got one chicken wingette over that mother. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, good night. Good night. See if anybody step up here. I'm saying this ain't no panel like we trying to get views and then just I want to hear what y'all got to say. If y'all got something to say. Because we're in interesting time. Well, we're in interesting times, man. Oh, thank you, lady. I thought you were probably over here trolling. Yeah, lady. Oh, if I knew you was new over here, I would have did it a little different. Shit, I ain't know. I thought you was just somebody here trolling on the account that already being here. That's what's up. Appreciate it. I dropped the link in the chat, y'all. Anybody want to come up? Big things I got should talk about. I'm talking about one of you motherfuckers ain't got no damn life and no damn job. Shit. I don't feel so good today though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I was in it. But um, yeah, that Trump and Biden shit, man. That's this shit. But I told y'all, it's shit spiritual than what you think. A lot of times we get caught up in the, you know what I mean, suspended in animation with this shit and forget that it's another type of energy you don't see in play that's really controlling all this shit. And it's entities and beings and shit like that that's controlling them, people that's doing this fuck shit. So ain't number one big goddamn play on the stage. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all. But I talked about a little something. I just like beat around the bush on shit. Oh, cause I was responding to the chat, but I had a whole different direction. I always got a whole different direction, but I just be talking to the people. This was good. This was kind of good because y'all gave me some insight on some shit. But we, I don't even think I'm gonna make a damn move. Anyway, is where Biden at? Is he dead? That's the question everybody asking. Where Biden is he dead? I think Biden dead. People said he been dead. I done heard he been dead too. I can't say it's two of him, and what I was saying, Dick Gregory says two Trumps, red tie, blue tie Trump. So we'll see. We'll see how deep this rabbit goes. Like my people said, let it. It's gonna play out. Just don't get emotionally like. Don't let this shit emotionally drain us. People need to. But I'm about telling you, be just make sure when you do vote, vote according to not don't vote off emotions because most people just say, oh shit, especially black women. I told you, she's black. Oh, them black women. They say so many black women sending her money, but I don't believe half the shit the media be saying and people be throwing out there when they cutting the shit like that. Because they got to convince you. They try to convince you that something happened that I don't even see. But I'm seeing, but I'm gonna tell you what I seen that really made me want to do this live about saying how um they're using that black woman and they're gonna get a lot of black women to vote for her. Started because I started seeing people that I respected on their chant, they respected. I was watching their videos and I seen them do something. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? You too? After I was privy to the information, I was like, man, this hell no. People. Then when I seen them do it, I said, oh shit, this shit might be more valid than what I think. You know? Oh shit. But man, love and light to y'all, man. Guess ain't nobody talking about me. I ain't telling nothing to talk about no more. I think we did a all right job. All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'm out.